Now, Rich Brian, formerly known as Rich Chigga, is currently on a mission to take over the world, and I think we need to talk about this. Now, I've made a video on Brian before where I discussed his very inspiring come up as a rapper, and I think at a time like this now, his name is just expanding so much and there's a lot of support for Rich Brian. And as you most likely know, he just released his album titled Amen that was highly anticipated. But I've noticed that slowly and surely it seems like to me that Brian is really becoming the known and recognizable face for Asian rappers, and I really think it's happening on a global level. Now, Asia is of course a very big continent with different people who look very different and have different backgrounds. Especially when it comes to rappers, we have a lot of very well respected Asian rappers who are carrying their culture on their sleeve. A lot of them are also bringing different qualities and styles to hip hop that we definitely are in need of. But what I think makes him so representable and such a great face for Asian rappers all around the world is because he does just what I talked about. He carries everything that he is about on his sleeve, and he does it in a very respectable and fashionable way. His very likable personality along with his very goofy and kind of funny / entertaining character is really shining through in his art, which is one aspect I like about him, especially since he is a rapper and we know that rappers aren't really always genuine with the kind of person they truly are. Some of them might even put up a mask and facade to the world that's very easily detectable, which is kind of stupid because people aren't dumb, and of course they will see through that mask. So rappers, just be like Rich Brian and don't put up a mask. Now, we've seen that Brian recently went through a name change from Rich Chigga to Rich Brian, and the meme status and the meme label that was put on him kind of turned his career into a thing where people didn't really take him seriously. And obviously him changing it did actually turn that around a little bit. Of course, it is going to take some time for people to adjust to the name change considering it's been a part of him as far as everyone knows. But with the release of Amen, I'm going to have to say that there's nothing that's going to come Brian's way but positivity and growth. One thing I can say about Amen is the very honest and transparency we hear from Brian on the album. His Glow Like That track that dropped back in August 2017 is on the album, and I'm very happy that he did take that direction with the entire sound of the project. It's kind of insane and interesting to see the crazy amount of growth we've seen from Brian in the past 2 years that he's actually been known as a rapper. Every single track he has been getting better and showed a different side of him artistically, and I personally think his name change is gonna bring him to different heights in his career, especially when the album behind his new name is living up to the hype, because I've seen that the project has been getting a lot of great reception already. But I'm definitely excited to see where his career is gonna go from here. So what do you personally think about Rich Brian's new album Amen, and what do you think about his name change, and where do you think his career is gonna go from here? And do you think he is unstoppable? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this. But as always, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This channel is all about bringing together people like you who enjoy music and start a discussion on different topics like this. And of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, follow me on all my social media accounts. It's on the screen, and I'm out.